My goodness. Jack just went completely werewolf and reduced Team Blue's leader into a heap of discarded scrap metal.
Whoa, I agree, Plotty girl. I've heard of going wild before, but this is ridiculous. I don't even want to imagine if a human fell victim to such a bite force.
Oh, yes, that would be quite gruesome. Perhaps it was for the best that machines joined the tournament this year.
Isn't that the understatement? Well, I hope this next match would put you at ease, as it involves the long-awaited return of a fan favorite. Please, welcome Lady Violet and her match against Holly Lingerbean.
Greetings, Miss Lingerbean. I've heard many things about you from other duelists here. I look forward to giving you my all.
Oh, drop the charades. I know for a fact that's not how you really are. No one is this genuine.
I'm sorry?
Well, it doesn't matter. You're just another stepping stone in order for me to climb the ladder. I'd be sure to make this quick.
Holly, was it? There's no need for the cynical response. Wishing your opponent well is a sign of good faith, not a patronizing act.
There's no need for the history lecture. You're just another obstacle keeping me from my goal. It's time to end this.
No. In fact, I think you're out of time, Holly.
I'm sorry, miss. But, were you?
Excuse me, Santa. But, I'm afraid that you must withdraw both Caillou and Holly Lingerbean from this tournament. They came here illegally and Holly even brainwashed me to fly both Caillou and herself over here.
Holly, is what this lady's saying true?
Of course not. That woman is obviously delusional. How could I, a Christmas elf, brainwash a pilot against her will?
Drop the act. You're not even a real elf. You kept calling yourself a half-genie hero. You're more of a menace if you ask me.
Staff, play the CCTV footage.
Excellent work flying us here. Never underestimate the power of a half-genie hero. Now, be a dear and disappear into the cold. Crap.
Well, it goes without saying that Santa was completely fuming after the revelation of Holly's illicit actions committed in order to reach the Northern Heights region. In fact, fuming was an understatement. You could literally see the steam and fire in Santa's eyes. He knew just the way to get rid of the Winter Rascals for good. And he wasn't going to stop. Oh no. He was going to put the kibosh on those two once and for all.
Suddenly, both Caillou and Holly Lingerbean were warped from the arena and into the waiting area with Santa appearing before a monitor.
What just happened? Weren't you just in the arena about to start your match against Lady Violet?
Blast it. This is all that pilot's fault. All she had to do was keep her big mouth shut and quietly fly back to the States, but no. I knew I should have commanded her to fly the plane off to Timbuktu.
That right there, Holly, is why your own words have condemned you for this exact moment. The Winter Rascals team is now officially disqualified from the Northern Heights region tournament.
Wait.
Wait. No fair.
For you, Holly, I'm purging your inhumane existence from this physical reality. You will never be able to materialize yourself to deceive and manipulate others for your selfish reasons ever again.
No. Wait. Please don't send me to the void. I'll be good, I promise. No fair. You'll pay for this, you old geezer.
Holly? Where are you? How did Santa eat you out of existence? Does this mean my powers are gone now?
As for you, Caillou, your actions in partnership with Holly have brought you down to a new low, even for you. I could simply call a spade and just add you onto the permanent naughty list. But, even that is too light of a punishment for you. Since you're easily influenced by others that do bad, I've set up the perfect, young lady tailor-made to straighten you out.
Wait. I'm back in my living room? I'm definitely grounded.
Please. Grounded is an understatement at this point. While you were gone, your parents informed me about another young lady who will be babysitting you from now on. He's all yours, Wednesday. Have fun.
Wait, who's Wednesday?
Good evening, Caillou. I've heard a lot about you from both your parents and previous babysitters like Miss Carla. I have a feeling you and I are going to get along quite well. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely not. You're too creepy to be a babysitter. My parents would never hire someone like you. This can't be real.
Oh, it's real, all right. It's real beyond your wildest dreams, Caillou. It's best you keep your tantrums down to a minimum. The evil spirits I invoke are drawn to the negative outbursts of children. I'm telling you this to ensure that you don't get hunted for the rest of your life.
Impossible! You're even crazier than I thought. I'm getting this psycho out of my house ASAP. Wait, how did you?
There. That's more like it.
And just like that, both Holly and Caillou were yeeted out of the tournament and out of the entire narrative entirely. Holly was now an erased figure sent to the void. And as for Caillou, he is now full custody of Wednesday Addams. Perhaps even physically or even metaphorically. Who knows?
She's her new toy now.
I do deeply apologize for the massive fiasco that took place, and I'm also terribly sorry that you got dragged into all of this, Miss Pilot. I can assure you that there will never be a repeated offense of this ever again. Not on my watch.
I appreciate your concern for me, Santa. But, I have one small request. Is there any way for you to return me back to my airport so I can carefully explain to them why both myself and one of their planes suddenly went missing?
We're not, miss. I'll have it as if neither you and the plane ever even left.
Wait. You can do that?
I'm Santa Claus. Granting Christmas wishes is what I do. It's been a pleasure meeting you, ma'am. Please, don't let what those mischievous rascals did you affect your perception of the Northern Heights region.
I'd never. You've been too much of a great help for me to see otherwise. Thank you, once again, Santa. I must be off.
Meanwhile,
So, does this mean I won by default? I guess that means yes. Yes. Talk about a flawless victory.
A flawless victory, indeed. I never thought I'd see the day when a match ends just as fast as it starts. Lady Violet practically scored herself a free pass into the final rounds. These matches and their unpredictability are even more exciting than I thought.
Well, of course. When it comes to an event like this, you always expect the unexpected. Now, our next match will be Ike and Velda.
Wow, just like that. My entire team was yeeted out of the competition and perhaps even out of life. Yet, here I stand in the sidelines. Well, what can you do besides shrug and watch how things unfold? Wait. Is this my voice?
elsewhere.
General Vec, did you hear about what happened to Holly Lingerbean and the remaining Winter Rascals?
I'm well aware, actually. It was a meaningless and completely avoidable fate, if I do say so myself. She declined my offer to help when she refused to join us. She would have been far more successful if she had joined a team with experienced players. But, no. She wanted to be her own boss and do her own thing. Now, she's unable to fulfill both of those desires.
It's such a shame to lose such potential. Holly was able to access a portion of Alice's powers and was able to do a lot with it.
True. But we can't deny what a wildcard Holly and her team would have been had they continued.
Well, I did get a look at the roster and the next mashup would have been quite the show. I was scheduled to fight Caillou, if things had progressed normally. Even though he was a child, I had no desire to hold back.
Then, I guess Santa did the boy a favor by purging him from the competition. His life would have ended in the next round. That elimination just further expedited our plans. Soon, the Northern Heights region will be ours. We're so close to achieving this that I can practically smell victory a mile away. Do your best for us, Julia.
Absolutely, sir.
Yes. This is splendid, Ike. It's finally your turn to fight and it's against Vilda of all opponents. Time to show her what you're made of.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, Lady Violet. I already know that Villas won't be an easy opponent, but you cheering definitely gives me the motivation I need.
There's a few things I need to mention.
If it's about her being a lightning-fast archer armed with fiery arrows, then I'm already keenly aware of it. I definitely saw her in action during the Voltoria mission. I'm banking on outlasting her strikes until she eventually forfeits.
And you're positive that this strategy will work?
Well, there's only one way to find out. Velda already has the elemental advantage over my earth powers, plus her superhuman speed and marksmanship. My endurance can definitely outlast hers.
Well, that does seem plausible. Well, whatever your strategy is, I'm game for it. Go and be victorious, Ike.
Well, I will now.
It's been so long, Ike. I've been missing you, Justin and Violet a lot recently. You've certainly gotten since last we met.
I had too. In fact, we all had to do some leveling up during our time apart. You don't seem to be a slouch yourself.
Well, with the freezing cold temperature here, there really isn't much to do aside from training. I'll show you the fruits of my labor in this match of ours. Don't bother holding back.
I wouldn't dream of it.